So ready to just about get this one underway. By the way, there are only two teams that the Bombers haven't beaten in the past 3 seasons. Two of those teams, Collingwood, and the one they're playing tonight, Melbourne. Big game. The response from Melbourne is going to be very, very intriguing indeed. And the Bombers would like to keep their good work going. Jack Viney and Jobe Watson, so impressive last week as the first game up. There he is getting in front of Watson there, and he gets the first possession as well. Just bores in a little harder. Myers to Hurley. Couldn't hold on. Zaharakis. Back into the lineup. Bagley here. Tidies up to Stanton. Around the corner, high ball. Cramery's really deep with Frawley. He did well. Just the one goal last week for Cramery. This will suit his left side. In he comes, and he hoists the first goal here for the Bombers. Nathan Jones. Bombers have got some numbers here, and there was Carlisle. Davey on his non-preferred right side made a real good fist of it. Kicked the goal, Aaron Davey. Free kick going to Turlich there.
Did well then, Gillies. Ryder came out on the lead.
Zaharakis for his third attempt, and finds Hocking.
Just an issue for them at the moment as Heath Hocking goes back, and he's going to actually flick this one off.
He does, gets it to Goddard. Difficult angle. Now that'll be down the ground if it doesn't go through. It's gone through for a goal, so the advantage will be paid. Ripper goal. Gets it into the spot. Dangerous spot it is. Tidied up by the Demons here. Interesting that both clubs wearing black armbands. There's Viney. Did he dispose of it legally? The umpire said no. It's a free to Howlett.
Over here. Come back on.
There's another handball receipt. You've got to stop this.
Stanton just runs around the back ever so easy. Belchambers got it again.
Yeah, and there were one-on-ones everywhere inside forward 50 again for the Bombers.
6 marks inside 50 already for the Bombers. Belchambers for his second goal. Doesn't let them down. 4 in a row for the Bombers. Led nicely in front of Hooker. You've got to get the feeling he's a bit quick for him. 55 metres, lets it rip. Fletcher!
There's the Iron Man.
He is indeed.
Darth's got a touch up from him during the week.
How hard they transition run defensively, Melbourne. That would have been the other thing on the whiteboard for me.
Opportunity, Melksham again. Little handball out the side. Stanton gets good purchase. He kicks the goal. 5 in a row for the Bombers. J-Mar. Bombers with yet another clearance. Absolutely mopping it up in there at will. Hurley, both hands on it. Ball forward. Here's Cramery. Cramery just did so well to kick that. Gee, that was really, really good play against Gillies.
You've got to put some time into Heppel. He's up to 14, and just getting the ball in space like that.
Davey, Watson able to get around one, able to straighten and face the goal, and kicks another. Magnificently on J-Mar then. Here's Goddard. And he's getting forward to that centre, Lingy. Kind of come to you for a comment on that at the moment as he finds an opportunity here with young Merritt again. Merritt yet to kick a goal in league footy. Here he is, 25 metres out. Comes in, threads the needle. His first goal in footy.
He's jogging now. He's keen to get back out there. I think he's standing on the bench making sure Hurdy can see him.
Davey with a dribble along the ground. That'll work. That's brilliant. One of the best goals we've seen for the year.
Clark has also just limped off with the Melbourne doctor sitting down on the bench, coming back from that bad ankle last week, Brian.
Classic clearance out of the middle there to Hurley. Hurley goes around the corner. That was beautiful centre clearance play by Watson. Belchambers dribbles it through for a goal. Got his third. Jobe Watson, what a star. Still not good enough. Let's face it, Melbourne just aren't good enough to beat the good teams, are they? They're just not good enough to beat the really good teams. This one's not over by any means, 50 points or 49 points. But you do get the feel there's just a little bit more effort in the Melbourne players tonight, even though it hasn't been good enough.
Well, McDonald was right on Hurley then.
Here is Hurley. Comes in, kicks the goal. 55-point Essendon lead. A lot of big names there. Kane Pettifer play for that club.
Kane Pettifer, former Richmond player. Brad Ottens is playing up there this year as well.
Stanton, top of the square. Dangerous spot here for Melbourne to defend. Over the back, Goddard squeezed the little handball. Got it to Cramery. He kicks his 5th goal. Burns, Jamar and Gillies. They are going nowhere fast here. Look at the Bomber player swarm. Howlett's eyes light up as he pumps it to the punt road end. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do the Melbourne Football Club do now?
All I can see out there is self-preservation. Melbourne players, you can see it in their eyes. They think, let's just hope my man doesn't get the footy at the moment. And when that happens, carnage as Essendon just stroll through again.
Hurley! Off hands Davey, goal! A whopping 74-point margin. Heppel pursuing. Davey needs support. Found it in Matt Jones, but it was very late. Alwyn Davey with a nice smother, recovers. Back inside to Hurley. Very unselfish. Could have gone himself. Watson now around. Bit of an underground handball. Got it to the young man, Merritt. Merritt snap it, goal! He likes it. Well done, young man.
Dangerous midfield for mine at the moment, Richo.
Got maximum votes in the Coaches Association round one, Benny Howlett. That's how well the coaches viewed his game in Adelaide in round one.
Did you see the little Garland fend off of Fletcher then? It was very soft. Watson's marked the ball directly in front. This to equal his career high. He's kicked 3 goals in 3 previous games, but more importantly, to make it a 102-point margin.
And I think the coaching staff has decided to do exactly what Lingy's been pushing for, make Colin Sylvia play on a gun in Watson.
Have a look at this. Here's Hurley, needed clean hands. He said they're no good, so I'll just kick it along the ground.
That was the end of Dean Bailey.
It was.
Played in 136-point losses in 1996. It was the end of Alan Joyce.
Here's Watson to Ryder. As if the premierships weren't enough. 45 metres out, drills at home.
And boys, Melbourne trying anything. The last 2 centre bounces, Mitch Clark started in both of them, not as the ruckman, as an on-baller, and actually got 2 centre clearances out of it. So Melbourne just trying anything as Hurley squares it up to Heppel. Gee, Heppel's had a good game tonight.
Just gone into your shell there.
Heppel comes in, Rito, and makes it a clean 126 points. Fletcher to Heppel. He can go if he wants, and he will. Got to get back on the left. Now he opens the angle and goals. 132 points.
Oh, no.
How Melbourne have played here tonight. Just very awkward position. Other than terrible. Back inside. Frawley. Watson was electric. And has been. Dempsey kicks the goal, and there it is. Another record tumbles. Ticking down here now. A massive 148-point victory. Essendon's 2nd greatest winning margin ever against anyone in their 117-year history.
Dice, wow, what else can I say? You boys were fantastic and just absolutely smashed it.
Yeah, Lingy, you're right. I don't know. I think we're really sticking to our team structures, everything that we tried to put in place over the pre-season. I think we did really well tonight. Our pressure around the ball, our work around clearances. I think it was a fantastic 4-quarter performance, which you don't usually see, so it was great.
And from your own form, you seem to be really enjoying the freedom of running around the midfield. Had a truckload of the footy, kicked a couple of goals. You're enjoying being around that middle part of the ground a bit more?
Yeah, no doubt, Lingy. As you would know, it's the place you want to be, in the middle. So, no, I'm really enjoying it. You know, the work that I've been learning from Joe Watson, Brent Stanton has been fantastic, and just to watch the way they go about it, it makes it easy for me to learn. Yeah.
And you've got to be enjoying crumbing to Paddy Ryder in the centre bounces. He was just fantastic, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's a fantastic ruckman, as with Tommy Bell Chambers. So they got on top, and it makes our job easy.
Right on, mate. Enjoy yourself.
Thanks,
See the Bombers fly As the bombers fly